This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here at the warehouse in the Red Cow for the final press conference for Make or Break. Glad to be joined. Paul, obviously it was only a couple of weeks ago. We obviously had our last conversation, but I guess obviously a lot's changed for you. Like I was saying to you there just before we started, it seems to be nearly on a daily basis that the sort of opponents have been changing. I guess that's something you have to get used to as a professional.
Yeah, look, it's part and parcel of the game. We had the first guy who was supposed to fight, his visa didn't get approved, and then the second guy got stopped last weekend. So, look, Jay had to do a lot of hard work behind the scenes, and I'm fighting Jake Pollard now on Friday night. So, look, it's great to get over the line. At one stage I thought I wasn't going to be fighting at all, but thankfully Jake stepped in, and I appreciate him and Jay's hard work to get this fight over the line. Yeah.
I guess it's a different sort of style. Obviously, I'm not sure if you've obviously seen Jake here the last time he obviously fought Keane Lewis. He seems to be a regular in the sort of Irish circuit, and he's durable and he's strong. He sort of maybe offers something a bit different to what you've had so far. Remember your last opponent sort of coming to take your head off. I guess at this stage for you, sort of looking at these different styles and sort of working them out, sort of, because obviously you're still a baby in the game. Yeah,
no, Jake he's tricky. He has that kind of tuck up, come forward style. So I seen him against Keane Lewis in the last show. But he's decent, and look, I'll just have to try pick my shots against him and find holes in his defences. But yeah, he's very durable, and look, it'll be a good test and different type of style that I probably haven't seen in the first two fights. So it'll be good to see that. Yeah.
And what are you sort of looking to bring different to the table? Obviously now Friday night, I guess we've seen it sort of you on the back foot. We've sort of seen you having the red mist sort of coming out and going on the front foot sort of to keep an opponent off. Like what are we always expecting this time? Maybe just a more mature, polished performance out of you?
Yeah, look, I hope so anyway. We've been training a lot. Look, with the opponents changing, I've been kind of training to be ready for anything and anyone. But definitely I think angles and using my footwork to create them opportunities against Jake is going to be key, because his defence is quite good, and if you just keep punching at the guard or at his head, you're going to hit the guard. So it's just trying to find them right shots and pick my shots, nice clean shots, and hopefully not take any damage at all.
I guess that's the rules of sort of, isn't it? I've done an interview with Brandon McCarthy yesterday, and he was sort of saying about the hit and not get hit thing. You'd be a similar model of the fact that the less damage you can take, obviously it prolongs your career first and foremost, but it just means that, particularly with Jay doing so many shows, it's a 6th show in under 12 months, you'll be ready to go straight away for the next one again.
Yeah, well, look, that's the plan. I listened to that podcast he had yesterday with Brandon, and he hit the nail on the head there. Like he said, hit and not get hit is the aim of the game, and it definitely suits my style with my fast feet, my good defence as well, and my fast punching. Just hit and not get hit. I think that sums me up as well. But it definitely puts you in good stead then going forward. Hopefully be back out, get through this one Friday night with a good win hopefully, and then back out in the end of November again. So that's if I don't take any damage. And I think with my style, it kind of sets me up to fight quite regularly, because I'm able to use my defence and my feet as a defence as well to evade a lot of shots.
You're obviously going to campaign at bantamweight, obviously, ideally, obviously it comes to titles. Obviously super bantamweight at the moment, obviously there seems to be a heave of activity. Obviously we have an Irish title fight a rematch between Rudy Farrell and Conor Kerr. Obviously Matthew Borland's in the scene, Jared Hughes. Would you be happy to get into that mix at super bantam? I guess you're obviously going to wait for Niall and Jay and everybody else to tell you your title ready, but you're banking these 6 rounds up. Just a case of obviously getting through the rest of this year and then maybe start looking towards Celtic and Irish titles next year.
Yeah, look, I think hopefully get through this Friday all good, and then we'll be looking at a Celtic title next, so pushing up to the 8-rounders. We're going to have to see if anyone in Ireland's going to take it at bantamweight. Maybe not this fight. So my opponent pulled out, and I got cancellation of the opponent on Tuesday. So I was on the phone to Jay, and I said, look, if you can offer it to anyone domestic, if they'll take it, I said I'd step up to 55, 56 kilos to take that domestic fight if there was no opponent. That offer was turned down. So look, it was quite close, so I kind of expected it, but I said maybe someone might jump in on late notice. But we found Jake Pollard. But definitely Celtic title next. I think I'm ready for it. All getting through Friday. I have to get through Friday first, and then Celtic title.
Like obviously a lot of people's going to look at your amateur experience and stuff as well, and I know obviously a lot of other pros are turning over and getting wins quickly, but it's going to take obviously good money for them probably to say yes to obviously fighting you, because they want to protect their role as long as possible, and the senior silky skills as an amateur, and it's not so easy sometimes just going I'll fight, much as it for, they probably want very well paid for it, even they contemplate fighting you?
Yeah, look, I believe so. I believe that if they're getting in there against me, they know my skill set that I have is quite good. I can fight orthodox, I can fight southpaw, I can mix up all my styles of boxing, especially down in Unit 3. I've been working a lot on the inside and sitting down on my shots if I need to. So look, I don't think too many is going to be keen on taking that on. But look, we'll see.
Definitely. Well, look, I know the press conference is obviously going to start here. Obviously, it's good to get a catch up again. Obviously, feels like last week. It was a couple of weeks ago, but no doubt we'll obviously catch up again Friday night whenever you get another win chalked up, and we'll see what's next on the table for you then.
Stephen, thank you very much, and I will catch you after the fight this time.
That's a promise. That's a promise this time. Thanks very much, Paul.